Hey everyone, it's X Ninja here with FOTG Gaming. We're bringing you the Boomsday Project. We're going to go ahead and do the Lethal Puzzle 1. It's going to be Poisonmaster Pollark. We'll start off easy and we'll go through each one of the puzzles. How to play your cards right to get them done. Alright, let's get started. This one's going to be pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Hope you all are having a good day. Okay, so the goal is to kill the enemy. And we're starting off with one minion and a couple cards. So our minion is charged. Immediately can do 2 damage, right? But we have to do 9. So something to take into account is combo effects. For example, our card here could give our minion +2. So then I'm going to put him at 4. But if we do a combo, give the minion +4. However, I can't play this other card just yet until I give my weapon +2 attack. So your order is going to be use your hero power to equip a dagger, play your deadly poison onto your dagger. So not only is that going to give you the option to use the combo of +4 damage, it's also going to buff your character to do 3 damage. So now we're going to give our Murloc +4. So now we're at 6. Hit the enemy, and then we'll hit the enemy with our hero.
Here we go.
Finish him off.
Whoa, hold it there, close enough.
Alright, this next puzzle is a mage. We want to take into account is that if you look at your mana, you only have 4.
Quick and painful.
So you have 5 mana worth of cards, though. So think about it, if you play these 2 cards, you're going to use all your mana and only do 6 damage. That's it. And your minion will get buffed. Every time you cast a spell, it's going to gain 1 attack. So keep that in the back of your mind. Also, if you look at the spell Ice Lance, freeze a character. However, if it's already frozen, deal 4 damage instead. So that's going to make a combination of Frostbolt, dealing 3 damage, and it freezes the character. So once the character's frozen now, up here, you can immediately dish out 4 more damage. The character's already frozen. And also, since you casted 2 spells, you have the ability to now finish off the enemy, because you have 3. Right. So now we have a shaman. They're all here now.
I've seen this testing before.
What you want to think about is
Right.
you don't have the mana, just like last turn, to play every single one of your cards. Can't do it. So you only have 1 minion that can charge, and that's your boar. So we're just gonna put the boar out on the board. So you play the boar. So now we do 1 damage. We have Wind Fury, giving a minion Wind Fury. Now the boar can do 2 damage. We have a minion, the Abusive Sergeant. We'll play the Abusive Sergeant. It's going to give our boar +2 attack. Now we can do 6 damage. And we'll play one of our Rockbiter weapons, the last 2 mana crystals. Okay? And that's going to give our boar 6. But we already gave him Wind Fury, so that's going to be 12. And we can finish off the enemy. Right. Okay, so this next puzzle, we have the shaman again. We can play all of our cards in our hand. We have enough mana to do that. Here's the catch to this one. You've got the Flame Tongue Totem. The Flame Tongue Totem will give adjacent minions +2 attack. So as of right now, the boar has 3 and the bluegill has 4. So we want to get rid of the grizzly with the boar and get rid of the shield bearer with the murloc. Now we're clear. Now when you go to bring out your boar, you want to put it right next to the totem. Now you have +3 as a charge. Send them on in. Now you can bring out your next one. Make sure you put it right next to the totem. There's another 3. Same thing with your wolf rider. You need to make sure you put it right next to the totem. And finish off the enemy.
Check that one off the list.
Okay, for this next puzzle, we're using a warrior. And we need to make the best benefit that we can out of this one minion. This one minion's gonna do it all. And now read what they do. Whenever a minion takes damage, gain +1 attack. That means any minion on the board takes damage, we're gonna gain +1. We have to get to 11 to kill Mr. Pollark in this particular puzzle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring out our rabid worgen.
I'm fast and furious!
Bring the next one out.
I'm fast and furious!
So now we could immediately take out the top minion. That's not gonna help us. We have a whirlwind. Deal 1 damage to all minions. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. The damage of that 4 will boost our berserker to 6. Then when we rush the top minion, 2 more minions took damage. So there's 8. And then again, another 8. So we're at 10. We're not quite there. We can't quite get it. But that's okay. Use your hero power. Bring up your armor to 2, and then cast your spell, Shield Slam. And this is going to deal 2 damage to your minion, but that's okay, 3 health, right? So anytime minions damage, you get 1 attack. Now we're at 11. Easy peasy. Okay, for this puzzle, we need to remember that we can cast spells. We can cast the spell onto an enemy minion. In this case, the minion in the center is a abomination, but if it dies, it does 5 damage to all the other minions on this side of the board. So that's going to be your best way to get rid of your taunt minions. By using Reincarnate. Destroy a minion, and then return it to life with full health. We're going to destroy the abomination. Feel this death rattle, comes back to life. Now we have a clear and open path to attack with Leroy! Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. Now we can do 6 damage to the enemy. We can reincarnate Leroy. Finish off the enemy. Alright, so this puzzle is another mage, and you have to make the best use of your cards. And you don't have enough mana to use all of them, and you have to know the order. So for this one, we're going to start with the Cosmic Anomaly. We're buffing our spell damage to 2. or buy 2 actually.
Science
And we have a spell, Arcane Blast, which gains a double bonus from doing that. Now we can cast 6 damage and get rid of the taunt minion. By doing that, we also immediately gained another attack for our minion here. So next, we want to cast the coin, which is considered a spell. And then we will go ahead and cast our Celestial Emissary, which is going to buff our next damaging spell by an additional 2. So our Fireball is now 10. From 6 to 10. 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10. By casting that spell, it will buff our minion to 4 now to finish off the enemy. Alright, this next puzzle is pretty fun. I like it because you gotta think about how to best utilize your minion you have, right? This minion doubles the damage and healing of your hero power. So right now, just by sitting here, you're at 4 damage for your hero power. So the thing we want to do is, we have this minion here called the Carnivorous Cube. Battle Cry. Destroy a friendly minion, and then Death Rattle. Summon 2 copies of it. So I'm going to go ahead and cast it out. Destroyed my minion, but now I'm down to 2 again. But I got this cool spell called Play Dead. We're going to trigger our friendly minion Death Rattle. And out comes 2 of these minions again, right? 2 more of these clockworks that will double the damage of and healing of our power. So now we're at 8. Pretty neat. Now we want to try to get those other 2 minions that are in this cube out. So we'll use our Hunter's Mark to drop the health down to 1. Then we'll use our Arcane Shot to deal 2 damage. Pretty much beating up our own minions. We're not even worrying about the top minion up here, because now we can do 32 damage with Steady Shot. Awesome! Alright, this next puzzle is pretty much just for fun. We have 1 card. It's the backup plan. And we can cast it and just watch the fireworks. Ha! Boom! And that's it. Victory. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully today I can get the next puzzle up for Lethal, Rock Springs. And have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. X Ninja out.